Hey everybody, welcome back to A Cup of Crafts. I'm Kim. I'm glad you're here today because we have something really exciting we're going to do. And I've kind of gotten started a little bit ahead of time because I still have not figured out how I'm going to organize my craft area where it works better for me. So excuse the mess because the whole desk is a mess. But we are going to make K-pop journals. This thing has just gone viral. It is so popular. It's crazy. So I want to make some K-pop journals because I think it'd be fun. And I'm going to put them in my Etsy shop. This is going to be the first thing that I have put in my Etsy shop in a long time. So I'm kind of excited about it. So I ordered a bunch of stickers. I got this bag and, let's see, this whole bag of stickers off of Amazon. I did not need this many stickers, but I have them now, so we're going to make some journals with them. Okay, and then I thought what I would do, since these are kind of geared towards teenagers, is I thought I wanted to make something out of a manila envelope and make it kind of like Medora. Is it Medora style? Where you use elastic so that you can slide the pages in and out. Kind of like another journal I did. Which journal did I do like that? I can't remember right off the bat. But anyway, we're going to put elastic in here so that whoever gets this journal, you know, can take pages in and out to work on them or to, you know, if maybe they've made some pages of their own that they want to put in and everything. So we're going to use this. We're going to cover it. And I think I'm going to put my pocket on the bottom so that I can slip some surprises inside. And then for the cover, I got two things. I got this one. And I don't know, but I think, yeah, I can get 4 out of this. Covers out of this, but I also bought this wrapping paper because I saw a bag that was made out of this, and there was a few of these circles that had glitter on them, kind of like this bag does, you know, where just a few of the squares have glitter on them. But now on the other side, there is no glitter. And I thought, well, you know what? This is a whole lot cheaper. I can just put my own glitter on there. So I thought I'd make a couple of each one. And to save some time, I've already cut my papers. I bought a paper pad from Walmart, and so I've got all my pages ready. They're not decorated. All I did was cut them to size and fold them in half. All right, so we have this, and I have a doily that I want to decorate with. I have a coin envelope I threw in here. This little page came out of a book that I got at the Dollar Tree. Let me show that to you. It's just a little book that I got at the Dollar Tree, and I pulled that page out of. So I thought that would be cute in there. And there's another piece of that paper. And this is that Mad Libs. You know, everybody's done Mad Libs. So I'm going to throw that in there. And some coffee dyed paper, brown paper, some fluorescent paper. I'm going to make, I don't know if I'm going to make little things like this that open up or if I'm going to use these to make pockets with. I'm not sure yet. I have a tattoo coloring page. There's another doily, some more colored paper. I have a little bag in here that I'm going to use. Some more colored paper, more coffee dyed paper, some ledger paper, some graph paper. There's the other side of that coloring page. So that's one. And I have 5 of them ready to go. But we're only going to make one on video. And then I will finish these and put them in my Etsy shop. So let me set, if I can reach, set those back there. And we'll just start with this one. All right, so I'm going to take these out. Oh, I found an entire box, and I don't know how many was in here. What did I do with that little box? I think I've already put it up. But I found a whole box of these at the Dollar Tree, and they're bookmarks that you can color yourself. So I'm going to throw that in there too. All right, let's pull out the stuff that we're decorating with. And those are just a few things. I have more stuff. I have stickers. These are buttons that I'm going to use for the closure. I have these stickers that I'm going to cut out. Let's see. I have these. So, I don't know. And then I've got a box back here that's got a bunch of stuff in it. So, I think what I need to do first is the cover. So, I'm going to set that aside, and we're going to work on this cover. And I'm going to use this one first because I like it the most. And I'm going to find my scissors, which have run off again. And I thought, there they are. I just have not figured out how just yet I am going to get this area organized that suits me a little better. I'm going to take those off. And that, because I can't handle being in such a mess all the time and so cluttered, because I'm constantly losing stuff on the desk and I just feel totally unorganized. Okay, those are gone, and I'll probably use those for something else. I wonder if I can cut this on my paper cutter. Let's try. It might be a little too thick. I bet it is. I'm not even going to try because I'm having enough trouble with that thing. I think I just want to cut just right down through here. Maybe I'll cut right here. No, it's not going to let me because of the gusset. Okay. I will just cut the very edge off. And if I knew where my rotary cutter was, I could have put this down and used the rotary cutter. But I was looking for that the other day when I was making something for Beth. Oh, I was making her curtains for her car, and I could not find it. I've probably put it away somewhere where the kids can't get a hold of it, and now I can't find it. I did that with my scissors one time when my kids were little, because they kept getting my sewing scissors, and so I hid my sewing scissors from them, and it was a year later before I found them. Let's get that straight. Cut that off. And then it won't matter if that's straight or not. Let's see. Barely gonna fit. That's okay. As long as it fits, right? All right, I'm gonna turn it over. Oh yes, nice, nice, nice. Okay, I'm gonna turn this over, and we'll just put Mod Podge all over the back of it. I hope I'm talking loud enough. I should have put my little microphone on, but everybody's laid down to take a nap here. So I'm trying to keep it a little on the quiet side. I'm gonna have to hurry. Let's hope we don't get too much here. Oh, that's not gonna pour out like I wanted it to. Having to hurry to keep it from drying because I'm not putting it on real thick because I don't want it to warp my paper. Okay. Now I can't get a hold of it. right, we're gonna put it right in the center, I hope. Go. All right, now I want to fold these in, but I need my scissors. I'm going to do this because I don't want it to interfere with my flap. Not sure about that. Okay, so I want to fold this in. I'm going to cut that corner at an angle like that, leaving just like 1/8 of an inch, like that. Kind of give it a pre-fold. There we go. Cut that just a little bit. Cut that one just a little bit. A little more. Okay. Now let's open these up and put glue on them. Trying to keep from making a mess on my desk. Okay. And then I think I'll do the other side first. I'm excited about these because these are just kind of my style. It's not exactly floral, but I think it'll be really fun and cute. Now, my daughter-in-law is really into K-pop. And she's in her 30s, so I asked my youngest son, I said, have you heard of K-pop? He said, the Demon Hunter? I said, yeah. He said, yeah, it's crazy popular. I said, right? I said, well, I'm gonna make some journals. I need some baby wipes. Where did I put them? Here they are, under here. He said, well, that ought to go over good. I said, well, that's the intention. I said, I haven't put anything in my Etsy shop in a long time. So I hope it goes over well. All right, let's put some down here. Ooh, what a mess. Done with that. I want to cover this piece as well. Not done with that. I just thought we were. I'm going to go ahead and cover this because I want it to have a rounded edge on top. But then I'm going to cover this flap again with some different paper. I wouldn't use so much glue, I wouldn't have this issue. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and put something on that. We'll just go ahead and use this. And cut it right there. Save that little piece. And I'm just gonna put this down, and then I'll turn it over and cut it off. Okay. All right, right there. Now, edge down here I didn't get good, so I'll do that. And then I'll just open this up and trim it if I don't knock my glue off the table and spill it. I think these are going to be so adorable. And I have all kinds of stuff picked out for a tassel. And I have some cute surprises to put in here. So I'm excited about that too. You know those surprise balls you get at the store for kids? They have, you know, open them up and you don't know exactly what's in it. Well, these are surprise things too. Okay, but it's K-pop related. Get that glue off my scissors. All right, now let's cover this. And I don't have any more of that paper, so let's use something different. Let me get my paper over here so we can pick something out. This is the paper stack, Paper Studio that I got from Walmart. I think I got it from, no, you know what? I got this from Hobby Lobby. I'm sorry. I got it from Hobby Lobby. What if we use this sequins? I think the sequins would be cute. That would be cute. Or just the plain pink. I kind of like the sequins. Do I have sequins in this one? Because I know I have it in one of them. Okay, I do not. Let's use the sequins. Let's use this one. I mean, K-pop's all about everything sparkly and shiny and all that good stuff, right? All right. So we're going to just put that down right there. Right there. Now where'd my pencil go? Here it is. Let's just flip that over. It'd be a little bit easier for me, wouldn't it? And we'll just draw a line down real quick. Get that off real quick. All right. Now, I don't want to lose my closure right here, so is that kind of, it's kind of stapled in there, kind of. I could glue it back on, or I could just punch a hole, and I think that would be the easier thing to do. So let's put this up here where it goes. Right there. I can barely feel that. But our little hole is going to go right there. And you know what? I don't think this is going to fit all the way in there. It does not. So we're just going to have to make our own little hole. All right. not sure if that's big enough. Let me see. I kind of have a feeling it's not, but if it's not, I think I'm going to kind of force it through. Let's pull these up. Oh, well, it'll be fine. I'll force it through. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put Mod Podge all over the side. Uh-oh, I don't want it right there. Okay. And it's gluing fast. Okay, let's get it down fast then. If it's wanting to dry fast. And I don't know why, because... Okay. Alright, and then we will just stick those through there. Just like that. And I've got glue in there, so I need to get that off. Okay, we're going to leave those sticking up for a minute or two, just to make sure that we don't glue them down where we can't use them. Okay, I am not going to cover this, or should I? Should I? I don't know. Should I? I have this left over. Let's see. I thought I had another piece of this left over. I guess not big enough anyway. I could do this. Why don't we? Why don't we just do it? Be careful not to get too close down there. Okay. And then we'll put this on here. Kind of wish I'd have slid it down in there a little bit now, but that's okay. This is our first one. The first one, you think of a lot more things that you wish you had done, you know? All right, we're going to cut this out. Okay. Now, on this side, if I hold it up to the light, I was able to. Where did it go? I know it's right there. I'm going to re-punch our hole. Oh, I can see it right now. Okay, it's right there. All right. Now we have our hole back. I'm going to let that dry because just as sure as I don't, I'll have glue somewhere that I'm not seeing, and it will. So there's our journal so far. Let's let that dry just a little bit. I'm going to bring this back over and I'm going to get my pages. I haven't quite decided if I want 2 signatures in this or 1. So I think I will. I think I'll do 2 little signatures like that. All right, this one right here, I think I am going to fold it I'm going to take it, oh my goodness, I'm going to take it and just kind of find my center. Just going to barely squeeze that so I can see where my center is. And then I'm going to bring these almost to the center, just right there. And then I think I will grab a pair of decorative scissors. No, I don't like those. Here, let's use these. And I will just decorate the edge like that. I don't care if it's straight or not. It's not going to matter. Okay. And then we're going to fold it completely in half. And then I'm going to stick it under there. And then we'll have this little flap on each side. Okay? Okay. Now, that's where we're at right this second. Let me straighten this up. And this doily right here that's sticking out, I'm just going to cut that off. Just like that. Can't hardly get in there, but all right. Now that looks good. I think that'll look good. Uh-oh, our page isn't sticking over here. Let me get some different glue. Let's grab some of this Aleene's tacky glue so I don't have to unwrap that other one. I think it just dried on me a little too quick. There we go. All right. Pretty wet still. I'm going to give it just another minute or two. We can work on decorating these while we're waiting. So this is going to be, I like to put the pretty papers as the beginning of the signature. So, but I tell you what, I kind of want to decorate this. That's going to be the back. It's going to fold over like that. So this is going to be the front. I really kind of want to get this done. And I want this on there for sure. And, oh, it's hard to work when you got glue all over your fingers. What did I do with that? So do I want one of these on there? I think that's too much color. But I think one of these would look good. Is that? It's a clear sticker. Yay. Okay. So if we put, yeah, of course it's got to be at the top, right? I need to know where my center's at. Okay. So it's 12, so my center's right there. So I can lay this right here. Oh, that's cool. That is so cool. All right, now do I want that sticker? And even if I do, it's cool right across the top of that too. I like that. Do I even want anything else? I'm kind of thinking I might do, no. Do I want to do that? It's kind of glittery. Let's see, where's those stickers? Oh, glue's bothering me. Sorry for the racket. I don't think I want another sticker. What else can I do? Let me have a think. Let me have a think. I do like that up there though. Maybe it doesn't need anything else. What do you think? I don't know. But then again, I could. I tell you what, where's that paper? Or I could take this and make a little banner. It's kind of plain. But then again, maybe we need plain because this has got so much going on. If I made a little banner, I'm thinking maybe this isn't big enough. I don't know. Let me see. Let me get a piece out. All we can do is try, and if we don't like it, we go back to the drawing board, right? All right, if I wanted a banner on there, how big would I want? Well, we have plenty of room, so if I did 2.5, we'll just start with 2.5. And I think our center point's about right there. So let's cut that off about right there. Okay, maybe we're getting somewhere. Maybe we're getting somewhere. Okay, let me recheck my center point. Okay, 6 right there. So I'm gonna have to bring it in like this. I don't want it straight like that. I kind of want it tilted. All right, now, how do we want this tag to look? I used to have a tag cutter, and I don't have one no more, do we? All right, construction paper it is. Here's a piece out of the garbage can. And let me see what I can draw. Okay, we need it to come from here to there. Or maybe I just want it to have these little things on it like that. I think that would be good. Just to cut the corners. Let's just do that. That might be easier. And if I take a little piece, let's see. If I take a little piece and do the same thing on each side. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing or not. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna do like that. If we don't have something, we improvise, right? Can y'all see what I'm doing? Okay. All right, let's cut these out. Something on there. I'm hoping to get this journal done while everybody's asleep. We will try. Okay, so it's like a big ticket, right? So now let's take an ink pen and let's just make it into a ticket, shall we? All right, let me set that back just a little bit. And I'm going to use this piece of paper that I've already started. And I'm going to just make some little dashes all the way down. I don't know how far I need to go just yet. Because we need to turn that corner. So let's do the other side. Don't want it to smear. Okay, I think I did it about like that. It's close enough. Okay. Because after all, it'd be like going to a K-pop concert, right? So the ticket makes sense. Okay. Y'all, I had to come home early today. I'm so tired of getting wet. I'm just going to make a couple kind of like that. All right. Now, where's my ink pad? Y'all know I got to ink it. It's way over there where I can't reach it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wish I had pink. I wish I had pink ink, but I don't. Do I? I don't have pink ink, but I do have a pink marker. Let's see what that would look like. Do I want that? No, I don't think I do. Let's see, I have another pink one. Let's see what this one looks like. No, I don't think I like it. I think I'm going to ink it like this. Okay. Yeah, I think I like this better. Might have even liked it if it was black, but that's okay. Okay, that looks better. Stuff bag. I'm going to set this back over here out of my way. One of the few things I can get rid of on this desk. Okay, now we have, oh, I like it. I like it, you guys. Now, we could make this a front pocket. Be super cute. All right, let me see. What else do we have? I do like this too. Okay, no. No. So we have this. Let's see, we just want two little bitty tags. And I know we don't usually do tags on the very front of the journal, but hey, I like something different for a change. Now let's see if we like this. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. I think I'm gonna do it. All right, let me see what else I have. I have, let's ink this up though. I do want it inked. Before I forget, I really want to move along. I want to get this done in one video for you guys. Okay, I think we're going to do the same thing. I want it at the exact same size. But I'm just going to use the other end because the other end is orange. All right, let me punch my hole. Ink this one up. All right, now I think we need, oh, I think that's cute. I think it's gonna be a cute little cover. But you gotta remember over here, after we fold it in half, it's gonna have a very elaborate tassel that's just gonna make this whole journal. So I think I'm gonna put this down just like that. And I do want it right about there. Let's put our K-pop on here. There we go. And I think I kind of wanted it at an angle. Now, where's my glue? I want that Aleene's Tacky Glue. All right. Oh, let's not forget where you put it, Kim. Okay, well, we'll just have to chance it. All right. Right here. Close enough. Close enough. Maybe, there we go, right like that. Okay. And then our two little tags will go right in there. That's so cute. I might put some washi tape in those later. Well, let me see if I can jump up and find some real quick. Let's see what's in this container, my little chunkies first. Oh, look at that. It's glittery. But no, I don't think it's what I want. I do want something thin though. I might have to cut it. I don't know. Let's see what's in here. Let's see. Here's some flowers. There's some purple, green, blue. I'm looking for, metallic. Metallic. That's kind of what I was looking for. And here's some copper metallic. Here's some gold metallic. All right, let's look at these real quick. I like the purple though, honestly. Let's see. But I want to go with, I like the flower one. And I like the green because it kind of brings out the green in here. I don't want the blue. Green is a possibility. I do really like the gold. I don't care for the silver, and I don't want the copper. So these two, maybe one of each. All right. I think I'll put the green on this one and the copper on this one. Okay. Actually, let's do this. Well, let's pull that through there. And then maybe, I thought I had a bright idea. Maybe it wasn't. I can't seem to, I don't have enough hands. Okay, here we go. Didn't get it straight. That's okay. I was going to cut some of it off anyway. just like that. All right, and let's put the gold on this one. I don't know, maybe it's easier just to cut it off. Actually, I may put 2 on this one. All right, we have one going that way. And then I think I'll put the green on this one too. Or maybe the flower one. It doesn't want to go through. Close enough. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. All right, now they have little things on them. And I will set these aside because I may use them again. I think I want them a little bit shorter. I think I just want them to be little bitty. There, that's cute. All right. Does this feel like it's dry enough? Not on the back side, it doesn't. All right, do we want to decorate this side a little bit? Let's get those stickers back out. And we're gonna put one of those stickers on there. Do I want anything else on here? Maybe not on the cover. And I really don't think I want to over decorate because I want whoever gets this to be able to decorate. I'm gonna throw some extra stickers in, so I don't want to overdo it. All right, let's get this folded because I'm just dying to do it. And I need that back down. Okay. And I'm not gonna mash it really hard, you guys, because you gotta remember I'm gonna be putting 2 signatures in here, so I just kind of want to do like that. That's cute. It's so stinking cute. Gotta make my sticker disappear by burnishing it down. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. So cute. Wait until you see the tassel idea that I have. It's just going to really bring it all together. Okay. Now, I want that to, as you notice, I did not, you know, sharpen that edge. I want it kind of round like that. So I want to put this under something a little bit just to hold that shape. I'll put it right there. I'm going to get rid of this. Whoop! Did I hit the camera? Get rid of that paper. Get rid of this washi tape. Let's do just a little more decorating in here. Like I said, I don't want to do a ton because I want to leave it for, you know, whoever gets it. Now, I'm going to fix this because I want this to be a tuck spot. So I'm going to glue just the edge of this down. Come on, glue. I'm going to glue just the edge of that down on each side. And then I'm going to make a card to go in there. Let's use these strawberries. I think they're really cute. And we can make that the whole thing. But it's only going to go, you know, right there. So that's probably going to be the top of it right there. It's going to be a shorty. It's going to be a shorty little tag. Okay, my scissors. Here they are. Uh-oh, I don't know which way that went. I think it goes this way. No, actually, I think it goes this way. Wouldn't have made that big a difference, but... Okay. Punch a hole. I don't think I'll ink this one. We will stick it right there. Isn't that cute? Okay, now I want to open this bottom up because if we open it up, then that makes another tuck spot. And we want lots of tuck spots. And something else I need to do right now before I forget, y'all. Okay, now, when I open this up, see how this is here? Well, I want to close this over here. So I'm going to do that. Oh, I wish y'all could talk to me because I don't want to forget my little envelope. I need to just get up and get it right now before I forget about it. Okay, I want to close that off. Okay, we'll close this one. Okay, let me grab that envelope before I forget it because I want one in here because they're so stinking cute. Hold on just a second. We'll just use that one. Those are the hidden paper clips, you know, and I just thought of them and I don't want to forget to put one in here. So let's put it, where shall we put it? Right here? There we go. There we go. All right, back to this. All right, we can make a tag for that if we want. I think we will. Let's do something different in a different color. I thought I had some whiter scraps, or you could just take one of these stickers and it'll be an extra sticker or two that they can find. Oh, they're gonna fall out though, I think. Maybe not. Maybe they'll find them, they won't fall out. Okay, we'll try it. We'll see how it does here. That would be cute on there. Let's do that. I really like this striped paper. I might have to go, I got it at Hobby Lobby. I might have to go get some more. Well, my goodness. It's in the single paper section. All right. Cute, cute, cute. All right. So let's mosey along. Okay, this is yellow, and you know, I thought that was cute. Now I almost want to put it in with that paper clip. Because if I don't, I just want them to be able to decorate their journal how they want to. There, I think I'm gonna do that. And what else can I do? Let's skip that. we have this. And we're going to make a tag for this, so I didn't want this though. And I don't want another one of these because they've already got that one. I don't want a solid pink. Let's get our book back up here. What have I got else in here? There are 2 books in here. Oh, these are all the pages. Okay. What if we put this one in there? Well, that's so pink. Don't I have anything else? It's all pink. Pink, 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 pink. I like this bubble though. Let's do one of those. And what if we did some kind of little pocket fold? So if we did something like this. Yeah, I think I will. It sticks out a little too far though. Let's go ahead and fold it. And then we will just pop it in like that. And then we will cut the corners off. Just to make it look a little bit like a tag. But of course it opens up. So we'll do that. And then I want something right here. Popcorn. It's okay. We could do popcorn right here. I think I'll use the glue stick. Now, every one of these journals is going to be different because I'm going to run out of paper of what I'm using, and then I'll find extra paper, and just every one of them's different. And every one of them's got different cover pages too. All right, let's see. Do we want something here? Let's put another sticker. It says, I love K-pop. Or did we already have one of those? What 2 did we? Yeah, we've already got that one. So let's skip that one. This one says, can't hear you. I'm listening to K-pop. And then I think, let's go ahead and punch a hole. They might want to cut this one in half and do something. And if I had a paper clip, oh, that's okay. All right. Do I want to end? I kind of do. I think I want to close one side of this, y'all. So I'm going to stick this glue bottle in here. And I'm going to close up one side. And do the other side. All right, close that down. And then that way, when they open it up, it'll only open up to one side. Let me close this gusset as well up at the top. the lid on that one. And I've lost the lid to this one. Here it is behind the... Now when they open it up, it'll just be one pocket when the glue dries. Doggone it. All right, so then we'll just pop that in right there. Okay, I thought we would make an envelope. And I really want a bigger envelope than those. Let me see. That solid pink. Yes. Let's do a pretty little envelope. And let's do it about 5.5. 5.5. I think Beth's going to be upset in a minute because the dogs are barking. I'm going to use anything for a straight edge. We go and very lightly draw straight across that way. And then I want to bring it in. How far do I want to bring it in? To about right there. So how far is that? That's to right there. Okay. And then we will just, well, I take my corner. I want this turned up just past that, just right there, like about right there and right there. So I just take my fingernails and put right where I want it to turn up to, and then fold that over and press down with my thumbs. And I still got this one just a little bit off, but it's not off that much, so it'll be fine. And then I take my scissors wherever they disappeared to. Again. Oh my goodness. See, I need one of those round things. Here they are. To put my tools in, you know. I'm just going to cut that straight across. I'm going to round this edge. Just like that. Looks good. This looks just a hair crooked. All right, and then I want to ink this one up. And then somewhere over here in my stamps, I have the things that I need to put on here to make it look like, you know, a letter that came through the mail. So I'm going to do that. Let me see what I missed. And then this one's going to come down. To right about there, good enough. Now ink this up. Ink this side. And then if you'll just very quickly draw your lines, you won't have an issue. But just, since this is a little bit bigger, I guess I'll just go ahead and draw my lines with this piece of paper. do. And you don't want it to be perfect. You know what I mean? Because then it wouldn't be handmade if it was perfect. All right. Let me jump up and see if I can find my stamp. Okay, I found it. I've got it in this envelope because all the pieces were coming off. This is a nice little stamp set because you can actually make envelopes with it. Oh, I want that piece if I don't lose it. And then I want this piece. And I think I want this one. So I think I'll put this one back. Just set that aside. Let's do this one first. And I'm gonna get my black ink. Okay, I have my black archival ink. And see, I don't know which way it goes. I think it goes this way. I'll put that right there, and that's perfect. It looks like you missed it, you know, like the post office was in a hurry. I love it. I love it. And you know what we could do would be really cute, except I don't want to use this because it's so bold. We could put K-pop right in here. We put K-pop. That's cute. Okay. Now, let's dry that just a second. Now, did I lose my other little stamp I was going to use? I think I did. There it is. It was underneath the stamp pad. Okay. I'm going to turn this over. Put this one right here. Ink it up. And then I'm going to stamp it on the back of the envelope like we do. Wait a minute, I stamped it upside down. Oh well. How many kids you think are gonna notice? I might make another one. But I'll do it off camera if I do. Okay. There we go. Now, I haven't made any pockets for this yet. So I'm gonna make a pocket for this to go in. And I think I wanna use this for the pocket. Let's cut this one off real quick, and we're about done with this journal. Because like I said, I don't want to do a ton, but I want to show you the stuff that I got to put in it because it's super cute. Okay, and then I think, no, let's see. I want to round these corners off nicely, like that, and like that. And I think I'm going to ink it up just a little bit. Just at the very edge, just so it'll stand out a little bit on the paper. Just that white edge. I'm not trying to ink it heavy, because it's definitely not a grungy vintage journal. Okay. Now, is that going to work like I want it to? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's use this glue. Well, actually, we're not close to being done. We've still got that tassel to make. Okay, let's give that a minute to dry. Let's put a sticker on here because I think it'll be cute. What about that one? That's cute. It's a K-pop thing you wouldn't understand, but I think I want to save that one. I think I'm going to put that one on there. And then I'll put this one, after we glue it, into this envelope. I think the moisture today is, and nothing's wanting to stick good, but the sun has come out. I don't know how long that's going to last. Okay, and then I'm going to put this sticker. Oh, don't tell me it won't fit. Oh, y'all, it's not going to fit. Okay, we'll just pick another one. Let's see. None of these are going to fit. Surely something in here. There we go. That one will fit. I want to use that one. Will that one fit? No. Will that one fit? No. So close. That one will though. So we'll put a couple of stickers in here. Now let me see. Let me show you the other goodies I got. They're so cute. Oh, and we forgot about our, we almost forgot about our thing here. We got to put that in too. Okay, I'm going to put these in, but not just yet. Okay, let me stick those in there. I would like to have something right there. I don't know what. I don't know what. I don't know what. No. Let me see. Or maybe decorate the outside. I don't know. Maybe I'll just throw a little bit of washi tape on here. Kind of decorate it up a little bit. We'll throw that piece on there. And then this purple piece on there. Kind of dresses it up a little bit. We're going to put that in there. Okay. Now we have these. And I didn't decorate the other side. So I thought I would put a paper clip in here. Darn it. Are they not going to fit? Oh. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. Where's my paper clips? They're under here. They're buried like everything else. Here they are. I'm just trying to sneak in things all over the journal. So we're going to do that. That's not going to work. I'm not going to be able to fold it. Well, fiddlesticks. Okay. Maybe I can put this one on there. That's kind of cute. I think I'll do it. I think I'll do it. I think I'll do it. I just could go too far with this. I really could. No. Let's go back to this. Put that on there. Okay. Then we have this. What if we did like this? And then one of these. kind of like that. I think I'll do that. All right. That's kind of cute. Gives that page a little something. Let's glue it down on this side. Okay, now maybe I'll just stick these up here on that page. Now, did we get, see, we haven't even decorated, so that's enough in that one. Let's go to this one because we haven't even started this one yet. I'm going to finish this journal, y'all, because I need to get one done and I need to get them listed. Let's take these two pieces. Okay, let's save those. Let's take this one and take my scissors, go up the middle. We're going to join those two together. Okay. Might cut that off just a little bit. And then I think I'll cut this one off a little bit. Oh, I think the princess is up. We're going to keep going. Chaos and all, we're going to keep going. Okay, I want those over there like that. So we're going to put a line here and attach that one. And then we're going to attach this one. And then these can work like a little tuck spot. Okay, let's put, I want a heart. I want a heart, and I need a piece of paper to make a heart with. So let's grab a piece of construction paper. We're gonna fold it in half. Take our scissors and cut out a heart. Well, we're gonna try to anyway. Let's see what it looks like. Not bad. I kind of want it a little, just a little bit smaller. Let's make it just a tiny bit smaller. And maybe there we go. I'll put this down in the corner. I'm gonna take my pencil that's disappeared. Here it is. Draw around it. Well, if I can stay on the paper. Okay, we're gonna cut this out. I think maybe we will have to make this part 2 because Well, doggone it, I still have the tassel to make. I mean, I can throw these in the journal really quick. It doesn't take long, but well, tying them in takes more time than anything. But then the tassel is going to take me a little bit of time to make. So we're going to decorate just a few more minutes until the baby wakes up. And then I'll finish this on my own. And when I come back, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you when I come back, and I'll let you watch me make the tassel. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here. And right here. Because I'm gonna make it a tuck spot. Okay, so we've got that. Put this on. Get something to make a tag out of. I would like to have something that's not so plain. No. Well, we've got that on the table. Let's use it. Plus, my desk is getting unbearable, so I'm kind of getting desperate to clean it up so I can keep working. All right, let's see. I'm gonna cut that off right there. Well, if the baby's not up yet, she will be with the dogs barking. Jill, come here. You don't need to bark just because she's barking. Not the prettiest thing I've ever done. That's for sure. In fact, I don't like it. I'm going to save this one for something else. I want something else in here. Maybe some of those big stickers that I couldn't fit. What did I do with those? Oh, I used them, didn't I? Okay. No problem. We have more. We'll use that one. And we'll use this one. And we'll just put some stickers right there. I love it. Okay. Over here. Do I want to do anything over here? Don't know about this tag. I don't know what I want to do, if I want to do anything. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's do this. Let's do this, and not with those. Let me see what else we got over here. Slide this out. Slide it back in. And then, a little sticker right there, or or. I like that. Okay, let's put that right there. Flip it over. I don't think that looks good. Let's see. Try that again. The key here is to keep it from moving. Pencil, 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 pencil. Oh, yeah, I can't handle this much longer. We are gonna have to clean up. Here's a pencil. Okay. We're gonna cut this. I'm rushing to do this one. The other ones I'll have more time to mess with. But I wanted y'all to see me make one before I put them all up for sale. And I need video content, right? So, all right there. So that's a cute little turn down thing. I like that on there. It sticks out just a little bit, but what we can do is just chop it off. And you'll never know it. It just kind of goes with this. It's just too cute. I had to do it. All right, let's do some washi tape. And let's get some that's a little bit wider. Do I have any fruit? Oh, I do. I have fruit. And this one kind of goes with it too much. And there's some pink. Any more fruit? I have metallic. No more fruit. I have yellow. Let's do these two. You know what would be cute? If I could send somebody some washi tape. I think I could. But everybody's got washi tape though, right? And it's easy access, so it's not like it's something hard to get. All right. That's cute. I like that section. And then we have this section back here. Do I want to do that again? No, I don't think I do, but this would look cute over here on this bright green. Okay, I need to go get some of the stuff that I have to go in here because I need some pockets and things. Okay, and then we're going to finish up. All right. One of these is going to go with this. And then the rest of this in here is yarn and stuff for the tassels. But look what I found. How stinking cute and how perfect for this journal. And then I have those. And what else do we have? Oh, I have one of those. Okay, I think that's it. And I forgot, we have our bookmark we have to put in here too. Okay, so let's get these put in. This is going to go on top of the journal. Okay, where do we want to put these? I think this green one right here would be cute on this paper sticking out of the top of the journal. This one is one to color. Where do I want to put it? Maybe back here. But we got to make a pocket for it. Or we could do a belly band. I haven't done a belly band in a long time. Let me see what we got to make a belly band with. Is there any more scraps that I haven't used? Let me look around real quick. Here's one. And it needs to be trimmed down a little. Let's make it about, 2 inches. All right, and then how long do we need it? Can't remember, so I'm just gonna mark it real quick. Okay, we're gonna glue this in here a little to the side, or should we do it center? Oh, we'll do it center. All right. In the center it goes, about right there. Looks pretty good. All right, and then our bookmark can go like that. Don't like the tassel. I think I'll change the tassel out to some other color. Or no tassel at all. We'll just do that. And maybe, no, it'll fall out. So we'll just do that. Back page real quick. Okay. Maybe not. Let's find a quick pocket. We could just stick one in here. Can't find the scissors already. These are so cute, y'all, for this journal. I think I'll just stick it right there. And we're gonna call this good. I want my little bear to turn around. There we go. My doily's sticking up too far. And I think that's gonna do it. What do y'all think? And then let the person who gets it do their own decorating. I want to throw some more stickers in here. And I think that's going to do it. I might throw some more stickers in here. I'm not sure. Oh no, wait, we got this. We have to do this. Okay. Should I put it here? I don't have nothing in this section yet. Let's do a quick pocket, and then I have this to go with it.
I'm going outside.
You going outside? Okay, baby. We'll just make one out of this. Take our scissors. There we go. We'll put this down right here.
Okay.
These are going to go in here like that.
Make a video.
I don't know, but I tell you what I do know. I want to cut a piece of that off and stick in there too, just so they can have something else to decorate with. And I'll stick that in there too for them to have to decorate with. And then oh, look, K-pop and boba and drama. All right, y'all. I think that's gonna get it. I am gonna put these in with elastic. Y'all seen me do it before. I just take a piece of elastic, wrap it around the journal. Whoop. Wrap the elastic around the journal and around the signature and tie it in a knot. So I'm gonna do that, and when we come back, I will show you making the tassel, and then I'll do a final flip, okay? Thanks so much for watching, you guys. If you want to help my video out, you can like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.